it's Samaje, and I'm back here with another video. And today we'll be reacting to America's Most Racist Man. That might be a little stretch of the title, but he still is a racist motherfucker. I seen this nigga all over Instagram. He's been annoying the hell out of my algorithm. I've been trying to get this fool out of my algorithm, but there's like so many racist people on Instagram that always post just the most ridiculous dumb shit and call it a meme. So every time I always click the uninterested button, it always seems to pop back in. But this basic guy stick, whatever he does to grab attention, I don't know what it was. I thought it was real, but I guess it's just to grab attention or whatever he does, and it's just ridiculous. And we're starting off with that cooking with Kaya clip. It accidentally played.
First, we start off making watermelon chicken. We cut out the watermelon, put it in some breadcrumbs, and let that sizzle. That should guarantee to make your mouth water. Next up, we got the chicken. The seasonings we're gonna use today is Hennessy, grape Kool-Aid, flip that over, and you know we can't forget the black and milds. After we're done seasoning up our chicken, put that in the oven, let it cook. Voila! There she is, sitting all pretty. Now it's time to cook up some cornbread that your niggas for surely gonna love. Get some corn and bread and start mushing it together. Once your bread is all mixed in with the corn, go ahead and throw that in the microwave, and there we go. We got some fresh cornbread. Now you can't forget the hood drink. To make the special hood juice, you need Hennessy, Kool-Aid, black and milds, and of course the watermelon. Blend that up and get ready to sip. Now that it's all cooked, it's time to enjoy my feast. That fried watermelon is bussin'.
I swear it feels like every day I get on social media, there's a new degenerate in town. Ladies and gents, meet 9Trev.
Diddy, when are you gonna get out of jail to spread baby oil all over me? I'm waiting for you. Come home, Diddy. I'm becoming a real for you, Diddy. Do you like me now, Diddy?
Do you understand? This is a grown man. This is a whole grown man acting like this. Like, even the most racist people do not act this way for that much clout. Ugh.
You see, content creators have a problem. After the long history of being caught saying and doing racist and controversial things, and then getting a slap on the wrist by society, people started taking advantage because of all the publicity that it brings. And as the saying goes, all publicity is good publicity. And we all sort of have to admit that controversy sells. Think Jake and Logan Paul, think FouseyTube, think Jack Doherty, because the world loves drama. And we see this all the time. For example, when rappers start beefing with each other, like Drake and Kendrick. After that beef with Drake, Kendrick was able to break records. I mean, it's to the point that we have rappers trying to start fake beef so they can profit off the publicity.
I got a call from a certain rapper. It's like a lyricist too. I'm sure y'all know him if I say his name. He say, man, all the back and forth between J. Cole and Kendrick got me fired up. I feel like we should diss each other. You know, we cool behind closed doors. We should diss each other.
Honestly, after watching that clip, it made me question the majority of the rap beefs that we've seen. Like, have we been getting bamboozled for streams? But then again, this might be the reason why rappers...
I'm not gonna lie, that clip was literally totally probably true. I know the baby fell off like hell, but I certainly believe that nigga would literally get a call from somebody trying to fake some damn beef. I mean, look at what rappers are doing nowadays just for some clout. But enough of getting back on topic with this nigga.
Like King Von and Bloodhound Jeff blow up so quickly because people have evidence that they caught bodies. I don't know what it is, but when people get proof that you're actually living what you're rapping, they just fall in love with your music. Another example is the white lady who made this video.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass niggas.
After making that video, she would go onto Twitter and admit that she intentionally said what she said because she knew it was gonna get her that publicity. She thought it was gonna be her free ticket into stardom. She thought she was gonna pull the little Hawk Tuah girl stunt and get famous for saying nonsense.
Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing.
But you see, things don't always work out that way. And that seems to be the case with this guy 9Trev. Because this guy does stuff like this, itching for a reaction.
Saying what's up to my nigga in the mall. Oh shit, what's good, man? Are you guys getting earrings too? Piercing? You guys have piercings here? Is that what you guys are getting? I just got out of jail. What's like the best shoes for a real wear just after you got out of jail?
Bro, this guy wants to be noticed so...
Bro, do you know how many niggas would crash out and knock the shit out of this nigga? Like, oh my god. But this pisses me off so much. I don't know how you walk through life being like that. Like, and you walk around in a mall, like, basically in blackface. Oh God, the people, the things people do for attention nowadays is just crazy as hell, and never will understand how to just like build their channel up or build whatever social media that they got going up just steadily. Like that's that's how you basically just build shit nowadays. You just gotta build it nowadays. You get some hate comments, you get some comments here that'll cheer you on, but you just gotta keep going.
Bad. I know it hurts his soul when he gets no reaction. He literally reminds me of that meme where the guy's angry as hell, but then he got the mask on smiling. He's literally the personification of that meme.
I'm saying the N-word, why aren't you getting mad? Give me a reaction. I just put this inmate suit on, painted my face, went all the way to the mall just to get ignored.
See, this is what I would call the dark side of content creation. Cause this dude is trying to do any and everything he can to blow up and be viral. But the thing with these type of guys is they're so focused on getting that viral clip in that moment that they don't think about the future. Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe on this channel and on my reaction channel for this channel live. Also, join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. Love y'all. This type of content has no longevity. All that's gonna happen is he's gonna continue making content, making himself look like a fool. YouTubers and other content creators like myself are gonna make content about him. Our videos are gonna be monetized, and he's gonna continue to make videos doing these little stunts which aren't gonna be monetized, so he's not making any money off of it, and he's making a huge portion of people hate him. It's literally a lose-lose situation. Bro just out here doing it for the love of the game at this point. And you see, I think it's starting to dawn on him that these racist stunts that he's doing aren't getting him anywhere. So what is he doing? He's going all in and making even more controversial and risky content. The next couple of clips I'm about to show you are gonna get progressively worse. And I think by the end it's gonna get so bad that we're all gonna feel bad for this guy, cause I certainly do.
Thanks for securing the block, my nigga. Thank you, my nigga. Appreciate you. Thank
So
you, boss.
cringy.
See, this clip is very tame. I'm glad he ran into a mature black man. But you see, if he would have ran into them YNs, things would have turned out completely differently. Now that may or may not be subtle.
Bro, his track record is just about to be ruined. Like, if he ever tries to go to a job, like he just said, like, it's over, bro. Like, you try to go to a, like, job situation, and you just search your name up on the web. You already know these people are like the people that make videos about this nigga like he does, like I'm pretty sure they mention in his like real name instead of his just username, and they just with a quick search they'll just see your face plastered all over the internet in blackface, and no company wants to be associated with that, so like you're fucked for life. So now you're gonna have to keep doing this bullshit, and soon you might get knocked the fuck out.
Foreshadowing for later on in the video, but I guess you're gonna have to keep watching to find out. But let's move on to the next clip because he gets even more desperate.
Can a nigga get a sandwich? Instead of the bread, can you just put it on me? Huh?
Wow.
You can't put it on me?
No.
Why not? What do you mean? Can I get a cookie at least, Fred? Can you guys spread some chocolate cookies on me?
No.
Come on.
That's not what we're not. We can't do that stuff.
I'm gonna have to make it myself then.
No, you're not. Don't go back there. I'll call the law on you.
I'm gonna have to make it myself.
Call the law right now.
I'm gonna have to make it myself then.
I'm calling the law.
Don't touch it, nigga. Quit touching me, nigga.
See, I never understood why these streamers, YouTubers, Instagram comedians, just content creators in general, always resort to doing harmful pranks. To me, that might be the #1 indicator that you don't think you're funny or entertaining. Because anyone who's genuinely funny or entertaining doesn't have to make jokes in a way that's extremely harmful. Matter of fact, some of the best jokes are usually subtle. When content creators do stuff like this where they're just being a nuisance to regular people trying to live their life, I just completely lose interest in their content. Like, there's gotta be other ways for you to be entertaining besides being a nuisance to people. These content creators don't realize that a huge part of being a content creator is your creativity. I'm sure if they work just a little bit harder, they could come up with something just as entertaining, just as funny without having to harm anybody. And of course, the next clip is gonna get even worse.
Today, we're gonna be drinking Kool-Aid. Oh. Time to drink some Kool-Aid, nigga.
No way. Don't you dare drink that.
Fuck, here we go.
Bro's trying to play it off and keep up the act like it's all fun and games.
Don't
but I know
you-
he's weeping inside.
don't you dare
That
drink
little
that.
pause he just took told me all I needed to know.
This
I
nigga
know dude is
just
dreading
drunk
the
this.
decision he made to become a content creator.
Alright, now this nigga is really taking this shit too far. I don't know how this nigga still does it at this point. You literally just drunk Kool-Aid out the damn toilet. Oh shit, my bad. He literally just drunk Kool-Aid out the damn toilet. You might as well go to jail and go to get some toilet wine. Like what the fuck, bro? You see what like social media does to niggas' heads when they literally just can't grind up the most sociable way and not like try to offend anybody to get attention. Like this nigga has no other choice anymore now.
right now. But bro Loki
Oh
has no
God.
choice. He's out of options because his digital footprint is cooked. Like at this point, for him to get a job, he might have to change his identity. Shoot, he might even have to become black if he can find enough melanin. Because I mean, he's already obsessed with black people. That might be the final step. And y'all remember earlier that subtle foreshadowing I gave when I said that if he ran into some YNs, things would have turned out very differently?
Those young got me good, bro. Young got me, bro. Yeah, so what was... It's cool, I'm good. Look, it's just like young got me. My market cap isn't at 3 million yet. And I can't do anything about it, so they just beat me the fuck up. I'm literally done. You know what I mean?
Alright, bro, we get it. You said the N-word. We heard it the first time, I promise. You don't gotta keep repeating it, buddy. I don't know how to explain this, but it almost feels like every time he says the N-word, he actively has to think about saying it. And this shit feels so forced. Dude will literally say nigga and be like this. Like, bro, we heard what you said. You're not getting a reaction out of us. Dude isn't even relevant enough for people to care. And then even when he tried to give an apology, he did it in a way that made him look even cornier.
Stupid bitch. I'm just a white kid from the suburbs. I'm sorry for saying nigga. The N-word I meant. I'm sorry for saying the N-word. I will never step foot in Mississippi ever again. Marcus, MAR.CUS2233 on Instagram owns me. I'm just some white kid that thought it was cool to say nigga. I mean the N-word. I will never say it again. I'm a bitch.
And honestly, he's not the first or the last white person to say the N-word. And this is gonna sound weird to say, but the way he uses it is just so unoriginal, bro. Like, how are you trying this hard to be racist and people still don't care? This guy sucks. Honestly, he just sucks. And before I show y'all the clip that made me lose all respect for him, here are some more unfunny clips of this guy.
It's not Power Ranger. I'm here to fight off the reptilians with my chicken
Oh
sword.
man. I feel like this could just be like a TikTok cringe compilation or just like any type of cringe compilation cuz this nigga is like a bundle full of cringe. Like I feel like he's that one personality you would just meet at school and he just says the N-word a lot and like he just always gets his ass beat for just the most dumbest shit ever. Not even just for saying the N-word, just the most dumbest shit. I feel like he's just that one kid that just sits in the corner and watches a lot of bullshit on TV that or shows that nobody ever heard of. I can't
This
I can't
guy
watch this
legit
shit.
has
I
the
love
most
skipping.
brain rot sense of humor ever. I don't even think little kids would find this funny, and kids find everything funny.
Day in the life of a real nigga. I wake up, put on my attire, then take a shot of Henny. Then like a real nigga, you know you gotta get that watermelon in for breakfast. Hella nutrients.
This is exactly how I imagine an out of touch with the reality white boy would think black people live. And this next clip I'm about to show you just solidified how terrible of a person this.
I'm sorry, whoever's recording these videos is a part of the problem too. You're recording this nigga acting a whole fool, my nigga. You haven't thought of just saying like, oh yeah, hey man, maybe you shouldn't be recording these videos. Think of some other content. Do something else, man. Like
Guy is.
Giving galaxy gas back to my niggas.
If you guys don't know what that tube was, it's a drug called galaxy gas. And what it does is basically it gives you a high, but at the same time it basically kills your brain. Recently it's been super popular with the youth, especially black youth. And I think part of his act of trying to be like the most stereotypical black person, he's also using galaxy gas, but on top of that he's also giving it to homeless people. Which that in itself is just egregious. Those people's health is probably already really bad. And I'm pretty sure they're probably already dealing with some other addiction. So for you to come and introduce them to a new drug, that's just a new low. And you see, in this life there are three things that are guaranteed: death,
that's
taxes,
fucked up.
and anytime you think this guy won't stoop any lower, he's gonna prove you wrong. Meet Trevor Sellers, another brain rot content creator just like 9Trev, except he's black.
Right now we have, you know, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things.
This just makes me feel bad for my whole black community sometimes. You just have those few guys that just stand out and just are like this. Why are you like this? Oh God. Oh man. Black History Month is just, I mean, Black History Month is next month too. This is just about to be horrible. I'm up to see what I'm like looking to up to see what this nigga and that other nigga would do.
Things.
The next clip I'm about to show you is a collab between these two cornballs. I'm
No
sorry
way.
in advance for the cringe.
I'm scared, bro. I don't feel safe, bro.
Dude, calm down. These are great guys.
These are great guys?
No worry, the police.
Bro, nah.
Police are here to help us.
Bro, I'm
okay?
scared for my life right now, bro.
No. The police are here to help us. Don't be afraid at all, okay, pal? Trust me, they're great guys.
It's almost painful how unfunny that was. And now I know you guys might be wondering, why does he do all this stuff? Why is 9trev trying so hard to be entertaining, trying to be funny, and doing all these racist stunts? Well, I'll explain after I show you this next clip.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything that I was saying. I'm sorry for saying everything. Please do not try finding my address, nigga. I will not say that word again. Psych!
Alright, bro. I can't react to any more of this bullshit. It's just pissing me off every time I look at this nigga's face. Like, I did everything to scrub this nigga off my goddamn pages, for you pages on TikTok. Like, on Instagram, it just pops up because that's where all the edgy niggas go. But hey, man, hey, if you guys want to go check out that video, go check that video. I'll leave it in the description. But I just couldn't react to any more of this cringy ass shit. If you want to ever get me to react to like a cringy compilation, I'll probably fail that shit real quick. Just saying. But like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'm out.